Hey y'all, I'm back on today's Lunch Car Chronicles. Today's episode, you see the title. I'm gonna just go ahead with this title, that it ain't gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy. It's never easy doing this walk. Y'all have to forgive me with my coat. I explained this in a previous video, why I wear it. We're gonna have to do something else, but right now we just listen to the message that I'm sending. I'm sorry because I am currently eating a bowl noodle. Yeah. So, and I wanted to talk to y'all. So, how y'all doing? Just hope you relaxed and listen to this word today. That it won't be easy when you walking with God. It's not going to be easy. I think I said this before, but I'm going to keep saying it. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. You're going to feel left out at times. You're going to feel like you don't matter. You won't be invited. No, you're not going to be invited. Because those same people that you showed up for, they're not going to show up for you. They're going to act like they don't know who you are, or you're too changed where, oh, I thought you didn't want to come. You never asked. So just continue to walk in this faith walk. Continue to walk in this faith walk. You won't get support unless it's a stranger. Don't look for support from your family. Please don't. And boy, don't get me to talking about family. Don't get me to talking about family, baby. Family are not who you think they are. They are not who you think that you thought they were when you walking with Christ. He's going to show you. He's going to show you who everybody is. He's going to open up your eyes to what you couldn't see at first. And you'll be surprised of who it may be. But God's going to give you the discernment to know what family member who really ain't for you. All the fake hugs and the fake love and the fake kisses and everything and the fake, girl, I'm going to always be here for you. Oh, you're this and you're that. But guess what? They not really there for you because they not going to show up for you like you want them to or would think they would. Don't worry about it. Just told you, it's not going to be easy when you're walking with God. In my family, I could say, my daughter, she's the only one who called me every day. Even my boys, they may not call every day. They may not call me every day. Although they may be in the house, whatever, they can go. I probably don't even see them because they come through another door, whatever. But my daughter, she calls and check up on me every day. And here and there, my sister Tamika will call. But other than that, don't nobody call me every day. Nobody calls and see how I'm doing. Nobody sees, like, are you okay? Hey, I ain't talked to you in a while. A text, a phone call. My brother, he will pick up the phone and text every now and then. Hey, what you doing? It's not that often, but he will. I have to give him the credit. Have to give you the credit, Ray. You do. So just know that we're different because we were chosen. We're different because we was chosen. And what makes us different? We love different. We support different. We show up for people differently. Everything is real what we say. We're not faking it. We commit different. Relationship-wise, we commit different. As for me, if I love you, I love you. I'm not going to love you today and switch up on you tomorrow. I've never been 50-50 wishy-washy person. I've never been that type of person. If I know that you're in need, I'm going to go hard for you like I'm going hard for me. And that's just how I am. And I see why I was chosen by God, because my heart is pure. My heart is good. You tell me something, I'm not going to blabber off your information to someone else. It's going to stick with me because I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to look out for you. So don't ever expect a you from someone else. Just because you did it don't mean that someone else have to do it. Just because you called and check up on Susan don't mean that Susan gonna call and check up on you. Just because you showed up for their event don't mean that they're gonna show up for your event. Like, I do events. No, I'm not the best, but I can make it look nice. Some people will call, ask me how much you charge. I tell them it's according to what you like. Some people will call and say, oh, I'm only trying to pay this. Well, if you're only trying to pay that, you're not going to get what you want. Because who's working for free? You'll go pay such and such if you do it. So the support, I'm beyond that. The lost friendships, I'm beyond that. The lost past relationships, I'm beyond that. The betrayal, the walking out. People will walk out on you. People will use you till you used up. And I'm so glad that God have shown me people for who they really are. Because, baby, I always kind of knew it, to be honest. I always felt it. I always knew it. But I felt like I'll be wrong if I say something to them about it. But you don't even have to say nothing. You don't even have to do the removing. God's going to remove people for you. You don't even have to say nothing, because you'll start moving different because you see how they are. So when you start moving different, they're going to already feel like, oh, she thinks she better than everybody, or she thinks she better than me, or she thinks she's this, or she thinks she's that, or maybe he think he's that. Why? Because I decided to walk upright with God? Is that why? Well, if that's your reason why, then, baby, I guess I do think I'm all that. I guess I do think I'm all that. And I would never take that back. Because if God is doing the thing, and you mad at me because I'm getting closer to God, I ain't the one with the problem. You are. You are. So it's not going to be easy. You're going to cry. You're going to feel lonely. But always keep God close, because God is going to make sure that you're the one that's going to be all right. So if you go watch my last video, I had stated that I'm talking fast because I'm on lunch break and I'm like jumping. So stay with me. If you go watch my last video, I said, y'all bear with me, my car loud and something happened, and I won't say it until it happened, because you never know who watching a video praying on your downfall or praying against you, whatever words that I use. Okay. During that time, I had gotten in an accident with my car. My car, it brought me to work, but it was barely making it. And I knew something was wrong with it, but I prayed, and God brought me to work each and every day. And that car was paid for. I still have the car, but I'm not driving the car. I can say that I went to the dealer. My car was an Altima. It was a 2014. Lord have mercy. It was a 2014 Altima. And when I went to the dealer, I'm like, in my head, I'm going to take whatever. I told my partner, I'm going to take whatever. I told my daughter, it doesn't even matter what kind of car it is. So I went with the 2015 Jeep Cherokee and was grateful for it. Oh, grateful. Very, very grateful. I wasn't worried about the year. I was worried about the reliability and how it was going to get me to and from work. That's it, and that's all. Well, didn't have that car for 24 hours before something was going on with that car, and they told me they would, in order to fix it, they had to drop the transmission. Take it. I don't want it. Come get it. So long story short, I went to the dealer again, and I am now sitting in my new car, my new truck, my new SUV, whatever you want to use it. I'm now sitting in it. Not saying that I never knew I can get it. I was saying, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. When I got to the finance department, that lady told me, she said, Are you spiritual? I said, yeah. She said, God didn't want you in that Jeep. He wanted you in something you asked for. You asked for a reliable and a responsible ride to get to work. And that's what God had for you. So I'm saying all that to say, not bragging or anything. I'm saying all that to say, when you walk upright with God, oh my God, the miracles and the wonders that he'll do for you. You just got to give him you. Stay in prayer. Pay your tithes. If you don't have your tithes, send an offering. Sow a seed. Keep walking with him. Keep him in your life. Give him his time. No, I don't study like I should. No, I don't fast like I should. No, I don't do everything in a perfect world. I'm not perfect. I don't do all of these things. But when you start to show him, God, I just want you. I just want to be better. I just want to live right. And you put that 1 foot forward, God gonna do the rest, baby. Because it's no way I ever thought that I would have this ride that I have. Now, my car I said was a 2014. And I went to a 2015. Something happened with that one. The car you see me sitting in right now is a 2022. It may not be the best for you, baby, but I am forever grateful for whatever God have done for me. This ain't nothing but God's grace right here. This is nothing but God's grace, and I'm thankful. I just want to encourage somebody, this walk ain't going to be easy. It's never going to be easy, but it'll be worth it. It's going to be worth it. Leave them toxic people alone. Leave them toxic things alone. Leave them toxic places alone. Get you some God. Play gospel music. Let that touch your soul. You don't even have to have a Bible. They have it on the phone. Bible Gateway. It's on your phone. It's an app. You don't even have to download the app. Just Google it. My noodles gonna be soggy, but I don't care, because I wanted to say this. And as long as I touch one person, that's all that matters. I stole that from somebody. I stole that from B-Hop Nation TV. But as long as I touch one person, my job is done. Just want to let you know to stay encouraged, be encouraged, and everything will be all right. And like I said, I still have my Nissan. I still have my Altima. I plan to get it fixed. My plan is to hopefully give it to one of my children. But until God tells me that's the right thing to do, that's what I'm going to do. Stay encouraged, guys. Stay encouraged. Work hard towards what you want. It ain't going to come overnight. It's not going to come overnight, but it will come. Again, this is Lily you looking at. For those of you who knew me a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years ago, I am not the same person. Sometimes I shock myself. It's nobody but him. Trust him. Trust him. Trust him. And he gonna make it all right. I love y'all, and thank you for watching. Even if it's 1-2 people that's watching, thank you for watching. Thank you. This is heartfelt. This is coming from my heart. And I always say, I cannot tell you something that I did not go through. I can only tell you what I went through. Be blessed, guys. Until next time. I love y'all.